social animals. They can't live alone. But you can go pretty big for Saturday. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude
Back
all by yourself.
to the channel. It's been a really long time, and you know, I'm out here to work on the Prelude again. But if you notice, this interior might look a little bit bigger than the Prelude. That's because, how long has it been? Like 2 years, 3 years probably. I've got myself a Lexus LS 400, 1990, first generation, all that crap, you know. You guys probably already know what it is. And I'd like to, you know, show off the car a little bit more. She does need a wash right now, but I'll show you guys here in a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna go get the oil for the Prelude because I haven't done an oil change in it. Honestly, never ever. And I've had the car probably for about 3 years now. I only take it to meets here and there and take it out just to have a little fun with it. I mean, there's not really too much fun to have with it, but you know, stick shift, it's still gonna be fun regardless. We're right here, sitting on some pretty 18s. We'll get into that another day. So, you're probably wondering, what's going on down there? It's been a really long time since you've seen this car. But, I mean, I'll kind of go through the basics or everything that I did to it when I talk about the car. But as you can see, I got some wheels, I got some tires on it. Not new tires, because, you know. I also painted it. I wanted to do a video about it a really long time ago when I did it about a year ago, I want to say, yeah. It took me super long because I did it all by myself, really. I mean, I had my buddies help me out sanding it. But I pretty much sprayed the whole thing all by myself with rattle cans. Yep. And we'll get into the wheels. Don't worry, they're not real or nothing. I mean, you could probably tell. We'll talk about those on a later date, but you know. But yeah, let's get into it. So I did go a little crazy at Harbor Freight. I know I don't need these for this little car. That's all they had. I mean, because I was really looking for the 3 tons, but honestly, they had these ones. I was like, why not? You know, I could work on bigger stuff if I really want to, but yeah, it's whatever. But hey, at least I know I'll be somewhat safe, even though, yeah, that's all I got under there. Yeah, and we're gonna get to draining. So this is probably my first time looking under here, and holy shit. Can't wait to see what the engine bay looks like. But look over there. Look right over there. That don't look right. Really don't look right. So look right here. Those 2 pieces are supposed to be connected. You know what I mean? I mean, that's probably why she got louder. But I mean, one of these days we're gonna have to switch her out. I was already planning it because I already knew this. It was rusting pretty bad. Last time I realized, or last time I looked, there's just a hole in this. Now I think she finally went split. Ain't that something? Right under the engine and the transaxle. She's a wee bit leaky. Just a wee bit. You know. I honestly, first off, she didn't come off with no fight. Maybe some fight. Let's see, we got her off a little bit more. See if we can do it, boys. See if we can do it. Nope, I'm already making a freaking mess. It takes some really pristine precision, man. Do this crap, especially when you freaking 6 foot tall guy under a little car. All right. Hey, and we're freaking dirty. Yeah, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Oop, I forgot to. Always make sure you, yeah. I always forget to do that. It ends up biting me in the tail. Now that we're waiting for it to drain, I mean, I've really been gone. You know, I tried to focus a lot on school, but then the college that I was in, you know, I left and everything because I wanted to work on cars. So I left that school, went to a trade school. I'm currently going there at the moment. And I did a lot of working. You know, I worked at a tire shop for a little over a year. Got some good experience there, and pretty much these wheels and tires for this car and for the Lexus, I put those on myself. Also, while I was gone too, before the Lexus, it's a crazy story. Oops, put my elbow in the pan, but I got a 2003 1500 Dodge Ram with the Hemi in it, and unfortunately it got in an accident. Everything got totaled, but the engine is still good. It's just the rear axle just went in. Right now it's getting like some wiring done with the engine, and I hopefully have some plans for it in the near future. Not really too sure what, especially the capacity that I can do in this little area. I mean, in the near future, I hopefully can get the truck on the channel. I want to get all these cars introduced to you guys, or show them, you know. But I mean, for the most part, I do got plans for this car. I got plans for the Lexus and for the truck too. You'll get a better look at the Lexus. I wanted to get her cleaned up and everything for you guys to see. I've had her for like what? About like 3 months, I want to say, roughly around there, going on 4. And honestly, I haven't done a lot to it. Because me, I'm the type of person, I'm not super experienced in like automotive and everything, but it's always something I've enjoyed, you know. Like, I really like driving. I grew up playing racing games, all that crap, you know, GTA, all that stuff. And speaking about playing video games, I also do stream on twitch.tv. I try to do it every other day around midday towards the afternoon, depending on where you're at, you know. When the sun's relatively up. Sometimes when it's the weekend, I like to have later streams. But I'll definitely put all the info in the description below. She's still dripping. Still going. So are you guys like the type of people to let it completely drip out for like a whole freaking 15 minutes? Or at this point, would you just say frick it and just slap it all together? I mean, I'm the type of person to let it go all the way out. That's just me. I have a lot of patience. I mean, literally, I'm like right beside my freaking garage wall, just chilling. Under a car, you know, I really shouldn't do that, but you know. Got her on there, got her a little cleaned up. Just tightened it down a little bit, you know, get a feel for it. You know, totally forgot something as I was getting out of here. Forgot the new filter, you know. I need to do that. I mean, you don't really need to, but you should. Looks like we got the Wix oil filter on there. We're gonna get that thing out of there. Let's see if I can get her. Oh, that's easy. Easy money. All right, baby. Yeah, let's see how she looks. Not too bad. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this one, but yes, I am using regular freaking kitchen paper towels. All right, for the filter. So usually there's like I don't really want to say like misconceptions or anything, but I know some people fill it up a little bit, at least so you're not running or dry when you turn it on. I just, lube the outside a little bit. Honestly, I should have been doing this trick earlier, using gloves, but sometimes you don't have gloves, but more than likely you have Ziploc bags. That's a free glove. Let's see if I can get master shot. It is a little bit bigger than the one I did take off. I did make sure the thread was right, which no doubt. I'm gonna generally give her a couple more turns if I can. You want her hand tight, but one. Don't know why, I've always used it, and it's never really did me wrong. Hashtag not sponsored, but soon to be one day. All right, time for the money shot. So I'm using 5W30 on here. That is what is recommended. I think you can use 10, but I'm gonna just use 5. Without the funnel, let's see if we can do it. Definitely messed it up. Definitely messed that up. Honestly, I could see why there's a lot of oil spilled over here. I mean, obviously it's probably another issue, but probably from people like me trying to be cool. Alrighty, now that we got it all done, I'm gonna give her a start. She starts. Alrighty, have about a good 10 minutes. I mean, I'm pretty sure nothing would show up on the dash. Let's go ahead and turn her off. All good here. I do need to clean that up. Let's check the underside. I would say that's a pass. After checking the dipstick, it's pretty alright. I know my hands are freaking unsteady as hell. But I'd say we're pretty good. I mean, on the camera you can't really see it that good, but we're in pretty good standing, And usually if you got some leftovers, is leftover from my Camry, I usually like to mark that they're good because sometimes you forget. And please go recycle your oil. You know what I'm saying? Because the environment's already doing pretty bad, and I'm trying to drive gasoline engines, all that for a while. Still young. Yeah, make sure you do your services responsibly, Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Do make sure, to subscribe, like, follow my Twitch channel. I'll leave it in the description. And you guys have a wonderful day.